What is going on, guys? Iggy here with Faltech Unlimited. Coming at you with another video today. This one's going to be, I'm going to say not necessarily different, but I just got this mold in. I'm making a single holster for this gentleman who owns a store down in Manchester, New Hampshire. But it's brand new, so right at this moment, freshly out of the package, nothing is going to stick. And I'm going to show you real quick how to do it and what I do to make it so everything does stick. Number one, brake clean. So you can use whatever you want on it. I use non-chlorinated. It doesn't really matter what it is or what store you get it from, but brake clean works good. And then I'll go ahead and rub it with isopropyl. So this is exactly what I do. Make sure you do this outside. And I'm out. And right after I spray it, I will go ahead and wipe it. But what you want to make sure is do not use your cleaning rag that you wipe with Rem oil, because that would be like wiping before you poop. It doesn't make sense. So I just use a paper towel. It doesn't have to be spectacular, but just rub it. And then you could either let it air dry or put a heat gun to it or whatever you want, but make sure you get everywhere that is normal. Now this is a prepped mold by Multi-Molds, Tony Katner with Multi-Molds Guns. You can see him at multimoldsguns.com. And this is literally pretty much all I use with full molds, and you see that in all my videos. But we're going to go ahead. This is, again, the brand new Walther PDP compact 4-inch, and I'm making a simple inside the waistband for it. So let's get going. Now that it's all clean, it feels dry, we'll get our rail adapter. It's a little too big. Let's try a heavily used one. These are literally, they're just rail adapters from Magpul. I'll go ahead and cut them to size. We'll go ahead and get this set up right here. Oops. And because this was blocked already, I'm going to go ahead and I cut it right where the blocking is. And then go ahead and lay that down. Now again, this is a simple IWB, so there's going to be no bells and whistles, but it's going to be nice. Do the same thing on this side. Alright, so that is it for that. We're going to go ahead and do an adjustable setup for him. And like I show you in other videos, I have a crappy Fomi that I don't use. And I'll show you why I use blocking that's angled like this. You can go a little smaller, but I don't recommend going bigger. If you take it, and you got your Fomi, right? And let's say this is up high where you normally would put it. The clip down here makes full contact against the frame. And if you do this, half the clip is now off the mold, the firearm. And what happens is if you do that and you go to unholster your firearm, it will take the holster with it because it's not gripping onto this 100%. So make sure that you don't make it so it goes off the frame. What you want to do is take the piece, set it up, and you're like, oh hey, it's going off, and move it down. So the closer to here is where you want it. So that's going to go right there. And what I'm going to do, because this is going to be a pain in the butt to block this, or at least to get it to stay in the same spot, because this is already blocked. And this is the only drawback, is you have to create blocking that goes over the blocking, which is no big deal. It could also work with you. So it's not going to go that way. It's going to want to go down this way because the majority is over here. And what I'm going to do, if I don't already have one, see, that's a little too small. And we'll go ahead and cut one that's big enough. Okay. It's roughly that big, and go cut it. Lucky, every time you buy a blue gun, it comes with dowel. There we go. All right, that looks good right there. So we'll go ahead and tape that in place. All right, and then we'll take a peek here, and this is going to go here. So I want something right here, mainly because it is going to be so high off of everything that I want to build this up a little. I want to find a little guy. Yeah. I have a smaller one that's angled. And apparently it's not in here. All right. So, just in case I didn't use it somewhere else. Okay, no big deal. I'll use a smarter guy. Or the smaller one. So in here, so it's not gonna be bad, but yeah, it is gonna be. So let's do this. So I'm gonna angle that, and it will stay on right there. Okay, now that is 100% prepped, but we need the retention plate. So let's do that. 1/4 inch MDF. Line up your sight channel. So this is the PDP comp. And check it. Looks good. No. Oh, the size tape I normally use is gone. So we'll use the thin stuff again. Unless I have some more. That is a negative. Looks like I'm going to Home Depot tomorrow. All right, throw this on there. Hold it with the dad bod just to get it right there. And this isn't necessary, but I always do it. I feel like it works a little bit better. Just to kind of keep it in the middle. All right. And for this, all you would need is an 8x8 holster. I mean, 8x8 piece of Kydex. So we already have this piece right here. We'll see 8 inches is to here. But we'll just go a little bit more. I already have the oven on, and do a quick double check. So that's going to go just like this, and boop, should be perfect. So that should be good. Should be good. All right, check my foam. Let it warm up. So again, I'll let it warm up. And actually, while it's doing that, let's try something. So I know this gentleman, I know where he works, and this is his first holster with me. So I'm going to try something. Let's see here. Move some stuff out of the way real quick. Oops. Helps if I spell it right. Furling. Manchester Furling line. Alright. So I'm going on their website because I literally, all I want is their logo. This is the guy right here that we're doing it. So let's see here. I wonder if, I could click on that, but no picture's going to come up. Maybe, let's see here. Well, there's that right there. All right, so let's do this. So I'll do a screen print. So we'll do that. We'll go into our paint shop. With that. There we go. Select. That's what we want right there. Cut that. Open to a new one. Or at least get a new page. New. Let's save. And boom. Okay. Save as. MFL. We'll go into our software here. See if I can vectorize this. If not, then I won't be doing this idea. I don't know how I feel about that. Technically I could redo it, but let's see here. It's not terrible. Let's see if I could alter this on here. And if I can... yeah. Nope. There it is. So that's the same font right there. Italics doesn't seem to work. But worry about that later. Do the same thing. Looks like it's going to be like so. Alright, so let's get out of here. Alright, so something that matches that. So double reticle with the line. Yeah, close one here. Oh, that's kind of cool. Kind of like that one. All right. Oops, totally spelled that wrong, but don't care. All right, let's get out of this. Article. Trace that puppy, accept. Oop. Okay. Let's do this. Take these. There you go. Line center. Bam. Group those together. That's grouped together. I'm surprised it doesn't have it out. Alright, line distribute. And line vertically. And a line horizontally. Okay. Take this. Contour. There we go. I like that. Pink. Oop. Oh, yeah, before I do that, almost messed this up. It's been a while since I've done this. All right, take that out. Now I'll get back into this. To the cut contour, accept. Make that whole thing white like so. Group that. Export it. File. MFL. First stage. Okay. And vectorize. What I save it under? Oh, removable disk. Let's put it on pictures. Okay. There you go. Looks like it fits pretty well. Save that as MFL. Oop. Okay, that's the guy we want. And we'll export that to MFL. All right, so that's done. We'll go back to that in a little bit. I know our oven should be all at 350 degrees. We're going to go and take it out. And if you didn't know, because I actually had a couple questions on this, if you take a peek inside, you can see that it is on a cookie tray, not on this. Do not put it on the rack. If you put it on the rack, you're going to have slots on it from getting too hot in certain areas and too cool in others. So put it on the cookie sheet. Make sure it's on there. If it's not on there, it's not going to come out good. Line it up where you want it. I push down right here, grab it, not all the way at the muzzle, but pretty close to it, and pull and lock it down with your hand and rock it off of it. Make sure, see, that's not down enough, so I'm going to use my head to put tension on it. There we go. If you don't put tension on it, I know that looks stupid, and it really is, and you're probably laughing, but the fact that I didn't let go of the foam to do that means that the sight channel should be tight and that it didn't move. So we will see. Oops. Need to import first. Go from there. It's going to be... All right, see what this looks like. Good, looks good. Get the size. It's the only problem with this is it's so massive. So what I'm going to do, instead of doing it this way, we'll do it this way. That way you can fit it all on there. So I'll go ahead and make it just a little smaller. Okay, needs to go a little smaller than that. Okay, that's perfect. Get this going. My vac over here. Check some settings real quick. Ooh, actually, you know what? We're gonna ghost it. So we'll do 1% power at 4 passes. And that will make it still black. All right, let's check this out. See what we got here. It's 1% power and 4 passes. Cool. All right. I like it. Oh, yeah. Okay, actually looks pretty good. I'm gonna open it up now. Dex. I hate when it sticks to itself. But there's a simple, when in doubt, cut it out. All right. those. Let's do a flush cut. We'll do a standard sweat shield. My full sweat shield pretty much comes to the rear sight, and most new guns come RMR ready, so we will do this for RMR, which that goes to there, so that's perfect right there. Drill. Again, try not to push so hard. You go through the backside and then you ding the inside. All right, we'll cut. Looks good, straight from the wheel. I like it. And when using the molds, you always want to check it against the real steel. I do not have this gun, nor plan on acquiring this firearm. So I will take a trip down there and I will fit it in person, or I will message him and have him just stay in touch with me with what it needs, if it needs any modifications, and go from there. But take our retention. It's big. Get those in there. Okay, let's test. Oh yeah. Oh, I think that's gonna be great. I don't think we're gonna have an issue whatsoever. All right. Oh, it's starting to rain here. I did not know it was supposed to rain tonight. And I have bunny food. We just had little kits. So that's in the back of the truck. So I'm gonna have to go run out and grab that before it gets soaked. Anyways, the one with the the Loctite goes in the one that does not move. Wipe that down. And there is a simple IWB for the brand new Walther PDP 4-inch compact. Bam.